Hey guys, it's Mel. Sorry, I wasn't sure whether that started recording and then it just pops up really quick. So I'm just doing an update, and first there's going to be some catching up, some chat, and then I want to go over just some things for finishing up our card club. Just the updates are going to be as far as I go. I haven't gotten any message from you guys, so I hope all is well and you have everything you need as we finish up this the yearly card club, and I can't believe it has been a year. I obviously hadn't planned on. I wasn't aware that this pregnancy would take place, so I apologize for any slow ups or things like that. And it did make it tough, this being like a full year, because I think we lost some people along the way. And I hope, like I say all the time, that, you guys are getting a decent amount of cards and that people, aren't just dropping out, after that they had their birthdays. But, like I said in the beginning, we just kind of have to, it's taking a chance. Anytime you do a swap or something, it's kind of taking a chance on, the other person and other people in the group's liability. And you can only do so much to try to, stop that as a host. So hopefully, you guys got a decent amount of cards, and hopefully you June birthday girls, I hope you're enjoying your birthdays and your summer, and I hope that you guys got your cards in. And I hope all's well there. As far as I go, I still am pregnant, and I cannot believe it. And although I'm extremely uncomfortable and I'm on bed rest and, things like that, and I'm supposed to be taking it easy, I am very, although it's been tough and, like I said, just really uncomfortable. As you can imagine, my belly is huge. It's just hard moving around and with this heat and things in the summer. But I'm very thankful that, with, as you guys know, what happened in a previous pregnancy with me, I'm very thankful that I'm, approaching my 40 weeks, my full term. Like, I hope I don't go past my due date, which is 7/7. So July 7th coming up here in only a couple days. It's getting ready to be the end of June. So, I'm taking it easy. I've had to be at the doctor a lot and things like that. So things have been hectic. But yeah, so if anybody has any questions, let me know. I haven't gotten any messages from you guys, and I check my messages as long as they're not going to that old inbox, because I don't know, how to get to them anymore. So, yeah, so if anybody has any questions with that, let me know. But as far as that, I'm doing okay, and I hope you all are doing well. And I just want to kind of go over. So again, I hope as far as June goes, because they should have definitely been out on June 1st, hopefully you guys got a decent amount of cards. And if you didn't, I'm sorry. And I want to wish you personally a happy birthday to you June babies. And I hope you're enjoying your summer. And then upcoming in July, and these have to go out July 1st. For as far as group 1, if you're in group 1, we only have one person here, and it's No Woman, No Cry. So don't forget to get your cards out to her on the 1st, or whatever the 1st, if it's a Sunday. I don't know what day it lands on. And keep in mind with the 4th of July holiday coming up. So don't forget, group 1, there's one person here, No Woman, No Cry. And then coming up in August, we don't have anybody as far as group 1. So this will be our last person as far as group 1 goes, for our group. So make it a good one, and make sure you get her card out to her for July, because then you're going to have a break in August, and then it return back to September. My God, my birthday again. But we don't have to do that again, because that's where we started. So it's the last card you're going to send out for group 1 is this one in July. It's a little different for group 2. Group 2 for July, you guys get a break this week, this month. So you could either just take your break, or you could start to work on your following month, and then this is your finishing up month here. In August, you can start to work on, it's Ellaville, Labatt, and I'm saying these wrong like I always do, and SLT, Oklahoma. Make sure that, maybe you could use this time, since you have a break in July and you don't technically have to get anything out on the 1st. Maybe you can start to work on these 2 cards. And these are your last 2 cards for the group for the year. So I want to thank everybody for participating. We're not done yet, and I'll be, doing some check-ins. But just to give you, this is just a little roundup so we know what's going on. And again, for July, group 1 is just No Woman, No Cry. And then that's the last person, because we don't have anybody in August. That's group 1. And then, and then group 2 here, you get a break in July, but you can work on your August birthday babies, which is Ellaville, Labatt, and SLT, Oklahoma. And those will be your last 2 for the year for the group. So I'll be on again, but thank you all for participating, and please just try to get these last ones out. I don't want anybody to get gypped or forgotten about. I know it gets busy in the summer and with all this going on, and hopefully we'll be having some babies by then. So I wish you all well, and if anybody has any questions, let me know. Miss you guys, and talk to you soon. Bye.